Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a good old fashioned video to share with you, and it is all about my current most used designer handbags. So since my lifestyle has changed drastically in the last few months, you guys know that I've become a new mom. I was even surprised myself how my bag choices have really changed from say last year. So all of those bags that I really frequently used, I haven't actually been using much at all. And one bag in particular that I actually consider selling, I am so glad I didn't sell because I've been using that bag so much. And some of you guys actually commented in a previous video when I talked about whether I should let this bag go. Some of you guys actually said to me, when you have kids in the future, you're gonna use that bag, trust me. So I'm so glad that I listened to some of you guys. But anyway, without further ado, I do have 3 bags that I've been frequently rotating currently. So let me share with you guys what bags I've been using the most lately. So let's start with that bag that I never used before, but I use so much currently. Of course, you saw this coming. It is my Hermès Mini Evelyn in this beautiful gold color in Clemence leather with the gold hardware. This bag actually was on my wish list for a little while before I could get my hands on it. I bought this from my local Sydney Hermès boutique, and there was a bit of a wait for this one. So I believe I picked this up either last year. No, I think it was a year before. So I've had this for a couple of years. I think the Mini Evelyn is a really popular bag, especially because it's got a great price point considering the designer bag prices at the moment. I believe it's still under 3,000 Australian retail. So there was a bit of a wait. When I finally got it, I was really happy because it is a really cute bag, but because it is a really casual bag, I found myself not reaching for it at all after I bought it. So last year I actually considered letting this one go and selling it, but I am so glad I didn't, because now that I have an almost 3-month-old baby, my lifestyle has completely changed. So I used to go out on lots of date nights with the hubby. I used to go out a lot with my friends, so I'll dress up a lot more. But now I don't really go out in the evening unless someone's babysitting, but most of the times that I go out would be with my baby, in a pram, going for a little walk, running errands, and I'm dressed most times really casually. So this Mini Evelyn has been the most perfect bag to go with those sorts of casual outings. So I am so glad that I kept this bag. It is such an easy bag to use, and it basically matches with any casual outfit, especially in this gold color. It just goes with everything. It looks nice with black, it looks nice with white, it fits more than enough essentials, and because it is a really pliable bag, it is really nice and soft. It's so easy to get in and out of. I can just throw everything in and grab things out really easily. The access is so easy. You know what, actually I might do a full review video on this bag since I've used it so much in the last couple of months. So I might go into more detail about how I've been finding this bag, the pros and cons, what fits, and all of that in an upcoming review video. But this bag completely surprised me. By the way, I am holding the back of the bag to face you because it's got that beautiful H perforation, but actually this is the front of the bag. As you can see, the opening is right here, so you open the bag like this. So that is the back of the bag, but a lot of people wear it this way because the perforated H is really cute. Yes, so the Mini Evelyn has been my go-to bag lately. Next up, I have a pretty big tote bag, and it is my Frail Lepage Daily Bal Tote in the size 32 in the color Hot Sand. So the times that I do need to carry around a little more with me, mostly when I go to Pilates. Yes, when I'm just taking my baby out for a quick errand, I always use my Mini Evelyn, but the only other activity that I do regularly at the moment is going to Pilates. So I started going back to Pilates about 6 weeks after giving birth. I do have a lot of baby weight to lose still. I gained about 18 kilos and lost about 10 kilos so far. So I do need to lose another 8. That is another whole story for maybe another day. But I'm trying to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. Anyway, I always go off on a tangent. That is to say, I have been going out to Pilates regularly, and I definitely need a larger bag to go to Pilates. So I've been using this Daily Bal Tote at least 2-3 times a week to fit my towel, water bottle, my Pilates socks, and all the rest of it. You guys may know that I do actually have 3 Daily Bal Totes. I know I probably don't need 3 big totes in my collection, collection, but I do. So I have a larger one in the Paris blue color, the size 37, but I find that one a little bit too big to use as a daily tote bag, but it's a really nice travel size. And then I also have a burgundy color in the same 32 size, but with a zip top, but in the old style. I noticed that Frère Lepage revamped their daily Bal Totes, so all my daily Bal Totes are in the older style. So the zip tote looks a little different now, but I find the zipped one a little more stiff because I guess the top of it is reinforced with a zipper. So out of my 3 daily Bal Totes, and they're the only big totes bag in my designer bag collection, I use this particular one the most. This is the most user-friendly size in the size 32. It is so lightweight, so pliable. I love the color. Even though it is a light colorway, I don't have any color transfer at all, so I haven't been babying this bag at all, and it has just been my go-to bag on those days that I need to carry around a little more with me. When I initially bought this, I thought it would be an exclusively spring summer sort of bag because of the light colors, but we are just coming out of winter here in Australia, and I've actually been using this all year round. So even in winter, this will be the bag that I gravitate towards. I guess it looks nice even in winter because of the color of the leather trims. So that grayish taupey color leather really warms up the overall look of this bag. But yeah, I used this just yesterday. As you can see, there's a towel, I need to take it out. But yeah, it is a very simple open tote bag with just one pocket and a big compartment. So yeah, it is a really nice daily tote bag. Next up, I've been using my Saint Laurent Laurent Chain in the small size in the black grained leather with all black hardware quite consistently as well. To be honest, I haven't been using this bag as much as I thought I would, but with my current lifestyle, this is still the 3rd most bag that I use. And I'll get into the reasons why I haven't been using it as much as I thought. This is a pretty new addition to my collection. I did an unboxing video of this bag a few months back when I was late in my pregnancy, and I went through the reasons why I picked up this bag. And basically the reason was to have a very carefree crossbody small wallet on chain type bag to carry around my personal belongings like my phone, my card holder, and a lip gloss and keys, on top of using a larger nappy bag when my baby came. And obviously I wanted it in a very carefree color and material, and I thought this was the perfect one, especially given its really reasonable price point as well, considering again how much designer bags cost these days. So this was bought with that intention. I've definitely been using it when I'm taking my baby out on a quick walk or running an errand, but it is a little tight and small. So to be honest, I've been using my mini Evelyn a lot more because it is a lot easier to use. It fits a little more and it feels more comfortable on the body because it's so pliable, it just molds around your body, whereas this one is a little stiff and boxy, sticks out a little bit, and the excess is a little tight. So when I try and put my phone in and out with some other things in there, it is still a pretty tight squeeze. Also closing, because it has a snap button, I do always have to line it up perfectly. It's not that hard, but when you're in a rush, it is still something that takes a bit of extra time. It sounds a little contradictory to talk about the fact that I haven't been using it as much as I thought I would in a video that is titled My Most Used Designer Bags, but it is still used a lot more than most of my other bags in my collection at the moment. There's a good reason why this bag still made it to this list, and that is because on a rainy day, this is my go-to crossbody bag. So most days, I do still prefer to use my mini Evelyn as my errand running bag with my baby. But on a wet day, I still worry that this leather looks a little delicate. I'm sure it's fine, but I feel like this is a lot more sensitive to water than something like this. So on a rainy day, even if it's a day that doesn't rain, it looks like it might be raining, I feel a lot more comfortable carrying this one out because I feel like the leather is a lot more processed in a way. I'm not even sure whether that's true, but this leather just feels really, really durable. And I know how durable it is because I do have experience with my other YSL bag, which is the Mini Me camera bag in this same grained black leather. And it's been through the rain and everything, and it's holding up perfectly, especially being in a dark black color. So currently, it's always between these two bags when I'm looking for a small crossbody bag to go out in. Just depending on the weather, this mini Evelyn would be my go-to on most days, but on a slightly wet day or rainy day, my YSL Laurent Chain gets the use. I thought I'd have more bags to include in this video, but when I sat down to think about filming this video, I realized I truly only have been using these 3 bags consistently in the last 3 months or so. I think there was one occasion where I used a bag other than these 3. And that was just one time that hubby and I went out for a date night while my parents-in-law looked after baby C. And that was basically the one time I used a bag that is different to these 3 bags. I'm sure this phase will end as my baby gets a little older and we can do more activities, go out for more extended periods of time. So since my lifestyle changed a lot and my bag preferences have changed a lot, there are a couple of bags that I let go recently that might really surprise you guys. You might not have seen that coming. I think I'm gonna finally do my updated designer bag collection video soon when I get the time to grab all my bags. Collection videos always take so long to film, so if baby C continues to nap really well, I might be able to film that video sometime really soon. And I'll also do another video on what bags and luxury items I recently sold and the reasons why. Basically, most of them didn't work with my lifestyle anymore, but yeah, I'm planning to do those 2 videos sometime really soon. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. My upload schedule may be a little sporadic now with the new baby. I used to upload 1 video mostly every weekend, but I might be uploading on any random day of the week whenever I get some free time. So it really helped my channel out if you turn on that notification bell button as well, so you are notified when I upload new videos on any random day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.